Hi, my name is Nathan Silva, and this is my final speech. A little bit about me before I decided to pursue game design. I came up and I was wondering what I really wanted to do. So, game design was probably the first idea I had, and ever since I came to UAT, I've loved every second of it. When I first came to UAT for game design, I didn't know much about it, I didn't know anything about the engines. But over time and using it constantly during every class, I've learned to adapt and try many different things that I've never thought of doing. What I did here was, since I'm a designer, my route I really want to take is the level design. What level design is all you're doing is making a little map and building and adding assets to make it seem whole rather than empty and shallow. Some of the goals I actually achieved, which I was really proud of, was doing blueprints. Blueprints are one of the easier ways to code, and making simple codes and adding only one asset to connect to really made it easy for me to code and made me make a whole game out of it. Some of my highlights were tips for coding problems. I was taught many different ways of coding in Unreal. And many people have told me instead of doing a longer version, they gave me a shorter version with just maybe 3 nodes and everything worked better. Another thing was I jumped into the Arduino and I created a game controller, which was really interesting because I only had a few things to use and I ended up making it work correctly. My outstanding achievement is over 1 whole year I finally made a game. It was made in the Unreal Engine, and it's a little simple puzzle horror game. I really enjoyed it. I put my heart into it, and many people have given me great feedback as well as constructive criticism, which I really enjoy. The conclusion is I had a great semester doing a lot of my classes. I did communications, I did thinking strats, I also did the game scripting class, and I think that's it. But overall, I've learned many different things, such as making a game in an Unreal Engine. I've learned how to communicate properly and not use excessive words. And then I've also learned how to use some of my own thinking creatively and non-creatively to help me get through certain situations. Thank you for listening.